Well, it's one of those days. A little bit of a late start, finally getting in there. How's everybody doing? Who was first in the chat today? Hey, May, saying hey, hey. We got Joel Riquelme. Hello, techno lovers. I'm in an electro mood today, but techno, is, as you know, is always on the menu at some point. Alavak, what's up? Evening. Dexterous manipulator. Not only is he a manipulator, he is dexterous. What's up, Priok? Stereo Decor, Josh Holiday, Hidden Material. Angel Alanis is back. Hi. And we got Thomas Teal from Bangkok. Very nice. So yeah, I can't believe it's almost 2 o'clock. I usually should be done by now, but the train's rolling slow today. Let's see how it goes. And we'll bring it in. What's up, everybody? Just popping up on your screen here in the studio at 343 Labs Music Production School. This is Selway Techno and Electro Saturdays. Almost didn't make it today. I'm going to be honest. I was so close to being like, but I'm here. I'm here and overcame my slowness to appear before you here on the YouTubes and the Facebooks and wherever you're watching. So yeah, nice to hang out for a little bit. It's been pretty busy around here. Oh my gosh, my arm is cut off. What happened? Something's up with my green screen. Anyway, it's been pretty busy here at 343 Labs. We're most of the way through the quarter. We've just had a round of courses ending and some other courses beginning, and schedule craziness and figuring out our grading, and we got instructor meetings, and I'm just doing the whole administration thing here at 343 Labs. It's been on my mind, and doing stuff at home. Moved with my family to Brooklyn recently. That's been exciting and new. I'm a subway commuter now. I used to ride my bike to work. It took me like 10 minutes, and now I'm on the subway almost every day, at least twice a day. So it's all different now. It's like a new era being a Brooklynite here in New York City. So yeah, anyway, back to 343 Labs. Going well, new cohorts going well. And, just glad to be here and helping oversee their experience, the student experience here at 343 Labs. And if you want to know more, as ever, my due diligence requires me to tell you to please check those links below. Look at what we've got on offer coming up in terms of our courses, both online and in person here in New York City and in Berlin. And, check out our whole one-year program or individual courses. Every now and then I do a Making Techno course. I keep teasing you guys with the idea that maybe we'll do an electro course. I'm not sure. It's not developed yet. I've just been kind of keeping it on the back burner for a little while. But I am available for private lessons. You can always hit me up via 343 Labs about that. So just throwing it out there. You can hang out with me here for free, or if you want personal attention, you can go to our website and send us a message, and we'll get back to you. So, all right, what are y'all doing today? What are y'all talking about? Kriak. I can't believe it. I just can't do it. I can't say it right. I've got a thing. Need to get into the groove of the commute and routine. More coffee required. Yeah. This is our local favorite. I'm going to give them a little plug. They're, New York, Brooklyn, and New York, Manhattan-based roaster and cafe, and they're right around the corner from here, and I go there way too often. But yes, definitely. Y'all are talking all sorts of crazy stuff. What's up, Jaja 9000? Crawling behind your PC and you see my face, and it's awesome. And Joel is saying, thanks. Oh, I love it. Thanks for sharing so much knowledge. I've learned so much from your videos. I am not a genius, but I will accept your comment graciously. Thanks so much for that. I really appreciate it. And also, yeah, you got an Electron Model Cycles. I have like my one. I have my Digitone. I don't have anything else. I barely use my Digitone. I'm so like computer plug-in focused now that I've just forgotten about my hardware almost. Oh, that's actually not entirely true. Check this out. My good old friend Brendan Green, he's been holding on to this. I don't know why I let him keep it for so long, but this is the the 303 that I bought in 1991 for, don't get mad at me, $250. So yeah, my original 303 that I've been using since I started producing basically is back in my possession. Oh yeah, and I got the old sync box here, the SBX10, which is, okay. Not I actually like the Korg KMS30 sync boxes back in the day better than the SBX10. This one always seemed to be a little bit unsteady. It would like get faster or slower sometimes, whereas the KMS30 was like super rock solid. I'll have to get some new kind of sync box now that there's better. What should I get if I get a new clock? Those of you hardware freaks out there, what should I get for like a real stable clock? Conversion from MIDI to CV, not CV, DIN sync or back and forth. I can look it up on Google too. I'm just curious to see what you throw out right now in the chat. As if it's nothing, Jaja says. Josh Holiday is asking, is it easy to program? No. I don't have a cold. I'm a little congested. Maybe I do have a cold. But yeah. No, the 303s are not easy to program. It's clunky. It's not hard to figure out. It's not rocket science, but it's not as simple as, say, like an SH-101 where you just like, you hit a button and then you play the notes in the order that you want, and then you hit play and then you just send it a trigger. Or it plays with the arpeggiator, with the LFO clock, actually. That's way easier. But yeah, you all know that the original 303 is not easy to program. And that's why I was talking about this in class the other day. We were looking at like Max for Live sequencers, and there's what's the new one? Oh my gosh, brain. IFTA's Sting, right? Sting does like 303 sort of generative. It's so easy to just crank out a 303 pattern without even thinking about it now with generative sort of smart sequencers. And yeah, or you got your Arturia Acid, you've got your Audio Realism baseline, you've got the D16, what is it, Phocion? Like there's so many good software-based 303 clones that are easy to program, so you don't need to do it the hard way. We're getting requests. I have asked, all right, Kriak, I'm just refusing to say it right now. I'm sorry. I have messaged Cisco a couple of times about being on the show, and one time he replied and said he was busy when I asked him to do it, and then another time he didn't reply. So, I would love it. I'm going to keep trying. I would love to have him on. He's a legend. I love his electro and his techno. He's just great at all of it, right? So, yes, I have asked. I will ask again. We will put our hands together and pray that he responds. Nice. Wow, we got someone from Singapore here. Osnapados. Did I say it right? Okay, Angel had a good suggestion for the clock. A midronome. We're just talking today, by the way. I don't know what a midronome is. So I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see what I find here. Huh. All right, let's see. What are we looking at here? I'm getting like security errors going to their website. Are you sure it's a real thing? Is that really a thing? What is this thing? The midronome is a synchronization device for electronic musicians. It will set the tempo on electronic instruments and solve any sync issues. Ensure your MIDI gear is tightly in sync with other MIDI gear, recording software, acoustic instruments. Okay. And this site can't provide a secure connection, so I guess their website is a little wacky now. I don't know. But anyway, that looks interesting. What else is out there? John was talking about his TR-8S. I have a TR-8 here that belongs to Jason Sostek. And ERM multi-clock. That's right. I was thinking of that before. That's another one. ERM multi-clock. That's expensive. Do I want to spend $400 or $500 on a? Well, yeah, I've seen this before. These are great. Does this have the shuffle? Yes, you can shift earlier or later. That's awesome, and it has shuffle per output. Yeah, something like this would be great. I don't know if I really need to spend that much money on a clock, but I'm not. If I had like a full-on hardware setup, I probably would want something like this, right? Sell the 303 and buy the clock. Yes, that's right. This ain't going nowhere. I mean, the return on my investment on this thing is amazing. Like $250 to what? Like people like sell these for like $3,000 now. Has the price come down because of all the clones? You know, considering that I can get. Wait, hold on. This, the Behringer one, for like I got this for $79 on sale at Sweetwater. Like that's, and they're virtually identical. Like why would anybody spend $2,000 or however much on an original 303 unless you're just a collector, right? It's gonna get beat up and messed up anyway if you use it all the time. All right. All right. Enough talking. Well, no, I'm gonna keep talking, but enough about that. And let's see. Christina, welcome from Denmark. Very nice. Love our international crowd. So are we actually going to make some music today, you might be wondering? I'll be honest. I came in today, was running late. I had other things going on this morning. I'm like, am I going to make it? Here I am, finally. And then I sit down and I'm like, I didn't plan today. I just thought I'd come in and see what would happen. So honestly, I'm always a heart on my sleeve person. I tell you how I feel, and this is what's going on here. So, but what I did was I have a track I started a while back on the stream, and I haven't listened. Actually, I listened to it recently, and I think I might have been in a bad mood that day because I just wasn't feeling it. I'm like, and I was listening into it in our new studio, and you know, we've got these super great speakers and it's acoustically balanced and the room is very like unforgiving. It's like, you know, it's not perfect, but compared to a lot of listening environments or what you're used to, if your mix isn't good, it's very unsatisfying to listen to in there. So I was listening to it in there and I'm like, what's wrong with it? So anyway, I just figured there it is. It's kind of a more musical, sort of trippy, melodic electro journey. And we're just going to hang out and listen to it and play with it and see where else it goes and see what I can fix and what I can add. And we'll just hang out and do that. Easy peasy. Hopefully everybody's hearing that all right. Whoa. I think you guys might not be hearing it at all. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I've done this before. Let's throw my streaming rack on there, and then you probably will be able to hear it. You all tell me. That better? Let's try that again. Media files are missing. Oh, it's just a utility. No worries. Fantastico. Let's just edit that last part out, which just in your minds, that didn't happen. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's just listen and see how we feel about it. Jaja's like it, release it. That's too easy. It's not done yet. I'll tell you right now, I like it, but also this main sequence kind of wears on me a little bit. And then the drums. I'm not sure about the drums. They're okay. Like, they could be better sounding. Mike Victory is in the house on Facebook. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Well, nice to see your name in the chat. Forgot where those little chimey sounds are coming from. Oh, it's the return. I have these spectral effects on this. That's another thing I'm wondering about. The chimey metallic atmospheric stuff in the background. In this part, I'm thinking some of it is the mixing, some of it is the sounds, but there's a lot of like mid-range sharpness there that maybe needs to be dialed back. See, I'm just being critical of myself today. Sometimes those little metallic things sound like someone's playing guitars. It's like little acoustic guitar plucks in the background, which is funny. Totally not intentional. And that little riser, like da-da-da-da-da thing, chimey thing there, I'm not sure about that either. So, I mean, that's most of it. It feels long to me too, even though that was only like 3.5 minutes. I feel like it's dragging a little bit. Like maybe this needs to be a shorter amount of time. Like maybe it needs to move along a little bit more quickly. It doesn't need, it's 6 minutes to something. Like I feel like we could chop a minute out of this at least, right? Unless I go deeper and add more stuff to it. So, okay, yeah, it's not like I don't like it. I like it. I like what's going on here, but there's some little things that after some time, and it's been a while since I started this, maybe a few of you were around when I started this, but yeah, I kind of put it on the back burner and forgot about it. And, you know, one of the things I've been doing this year sort of slowly is going back and finding tracks that are unfinished and finishing them, right? So here's one of them, or at least trying. Okay, so some good advice in here from Pavel. Pad is too loud. And yeah, I was saying there's like some mid-rangey kind of bright build-up stuff that happens, and part of that is that the pad. And there's a couple of sounds that qualify. So there's this one, this low droning one, and then it goes up higher. So that one is also very resonant, and I think it kind of it gets overwhelming sometimes. And then the string sound that comes in also is a bit loud. And then, okay, the other thing that's going on, do you hear those little bleepy things on top of it? So that string sound's running into this spectral resonator. And then this is actually, there's a MIDI input coming from the main sequence into the resonator, and so the strings are that high string kind of pad thing is going through the resonator, and that's get shifted up and down by the melody. So that's a little overcomplicated maybe. It sounds kind of cool by itself actually. See if I can do the MIDI from okay, and then also the bass line is going through another one. So I was kind of, this might be part of the reason why I'm not, this is what I'm wondering, is like maybe I'm overdoing it with the resonators, because there's something about this overall tone of it. I'm thinking about composition of this, and I'm also thinking about the mix of it. So yeah, when that bass line comes in, for example, it's also going through, where'd it go? Here we go. I change it to the actual bass? Huh. I'm so confused now. Like, where's that coming from? Oh, there it is. All right, so yeah, see how it's all kind of mixed up and jumbled up? I'm like forgetting like what's going into what effect. So I mean, it sounds cool. It's like some metallic. Maybe a little tighter with the damping. I think it sounds better just with the one. So I like the idea of this. Like, I love how like sharp and metallic like resonators can sound, and it sounds very modern to me. It's like giving it a texture that like just like a plain old analog synth wouldn't have. I mean, granted, this is a Pigments doing some kind of wavetable thing, so it isn't a plain old analog synth, but there's a cool texture happening with this because of that resonator. So I'm thinking maybe that's too much. That's what's making it bugging me. That's bugging me. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And then you have this one with the sparkly kind of almost guitar-like things. And maybe that's also too much. Sometimes it pays to be real careful with your effects, right? I mean, I like it, but I'm not sure about it. Play around with it a little bit. Oh no. That's not working. Pretty when you do that. All right, it sounds like I've already, and that's another thing, that is also going through the resonator. Yeah, I feel like I just overdid it with these effects, right? So pulling these back is going to help a lot. All right. May thinks that the main melody is not dissonant enough. Yeah, see, that's all right. That's too much, too bright. Pull that back a little bit. Maybe it just needs to be more dialed back like that. And yet, Pavel said the pad was too loud. You're absolutely right. All right, and then I also have like delays and reverbs, and those can stay, but maybe just less of it. A little more of that low drone down there. All right, that thing needs work. I like the idea of it, but it's way too much resonance. What are we using? This is a little bit of a sound design thing going on in Pigments. What is causing the resonance? All right, I'm gonna have to do a little. Because it's been so long since I made this sound, I've forgotten what I did. Oh, all right, that's very unfortunate. Right, so already, yeah, super resonant. Too loud. This is a weird sound that I made. All right, so it's just comb filtering on the delay that's making it doing that resonating thing. And there's some kind of random something going on. You ever have to like kind of reverse engineer your own sounds? What? Let's see what the random thing is controlling. It's controlling the wavetable position, and let's just turn these off. I'm going to turn everything off and see if it still sounds good. Yeah, whatever that randomization, I don't even know why I did that. That's better. It's not wobbling up and down too much anymore. Like, I already like it better. Simplified it. It's still a little bit resonant and ringy, but that's really because of this filter. Actually, maybe it's good if we leave some low frequencies in there. All right. We've already spent way too long on that. Let's see if it sits in the mix better now. Probably not. I can't even hear it anymore. All right. That's always been a mixing challenge for me. Like, how do you fit in very narrow bandpass resonant sounds in a mix? Like, they kind of get lost, especially if there's a lot of dense other stuff going on, right? And this does. It has a bunch of mid-range, and it's got that buzzy, droney thing, and there's a lot going on. It might be a compressor. Maybe a compressor will help. We'll see. Gonna give it a peak compression with a fast attack and a high. Like, that's really compressed now. That's gonna be more audible in the mix now. I still don't like it though. What's up, Aaron Hedges? Nice to have you. Wait, Josh Holiday, were you saying take this sound out? I mean, I was already thinking about it. It doesn't work. I just should try another one. Let's see what happens if we just don't do it. Maybe I don't need it. Or maybe I just need a better transitional effect or something else. I can always go back to the drawing board on that. Okay, so we turned this drone down a lot, but I like it when it's low like this. I like it louder. So I need to make it so it's quieter when the higher frequency sound comes in, so it doesn't overload everything. Dude, Pauly XOXOXO wants me to do some inspiring things. I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I hope I do find some inspiration for you guys, but I can't promise. I'm just going to try to play around and have fun, and hopefully something inspiring happens. That's all we can hope for. Oh, I'm missing this guy. All right. I was wondering, like, what? There's some parts in there that sounded empty, and it's because this thing. Right? That's kind of wordy rapping hood / Doppler effects chord modulation going on. Which I like a lot. It makes it brighter, shinier, happier than all this moody other stuff going on. I was thinking my snare sounded a little dry, so I just brought in a little bit more reverb. Jean-Paul, welcome. Jean-Paul says the drums sound like a Joe Mox. That's interesting. It's kind of like 909-ish. I am actually using a 909 closed hi-hat, just sample, right? I was thinking of change. I was saying earlier I wasn't super happy with the drums. I wonder if like a more electro-y hi-hat would be, not that this isn't electro, right? It's how I'm playing it, but something a little more 808 and sharp and shiny, perhaps. Forgot I put that grain delay on there. Look at me breaking the rules. +4. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because of all that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that hi-hat. Definitely too much on that grain delay. Huh. Maybe I want more than one hi-hat. I often like layering hi-hats. Let's do that. Let's do a little 606. Really? That's all I want. Just that. I'm not gonna. I could break out the Roland like. And the official software version, but yeah, maybe a little bit of layering. Maybe I'll just do it on the quarter notes. Something like that. Little bit of extra syncopation sometimes. Sometimes, like, I was feeling like it was a little bit empty when the other hi-hat went away. I could still have like an alternative high frequency groove going on. because it's electro, let's put too many effects on all the drums. There you go. I like it when you get that squelchy, kind of pitchy, fast flanging thing going on with lots of feedback. Unnecessary ear candy on those hi-hats. Oh, and anyway, back to the, like, they sound like Jomox drums. I think, did I make this kick? Yeah, this is a Pigments synthesized kick that I did. Real, you know, it's just pitch modulation of a sine wave plus a little kick, like a little transient here. Oop. That's all. What if we let this be a little bit more boomy? Little more sub? Why not? Maybe that's something I was missing too. Luminous Cloud said Juno chorus on everything. Are you serious? You're not serious. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a whole Juno chorus on the whole mix. Come on. Totally wrong. Why would you do that? Okay, oh. I'm jumping around like crazy. I was talking before about that ambient drone, which I like loud in the beginning. Maybe more like that. But then here, it's too loud. Let's see if this responds to velocity. Can I just lower the velocity of that one note? That would be... No. But we can make it do that. Just gonna increase the velocity amount, you know, the amp mod. We can make this one higher velocity. This one will be lower velocity. So it's in the background more. It's almost too low. Maybe it's just that one resonance that's too much. Some track spacer going on in this. Why am I track spacing a pad? Oh, probably because of this. I don't know, like, right, when this one's playing low so it doesn't get in the way of the bass, maybe that's why I did it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. that something else needs to happen there. And that, all right, man, my brain, I'm so scattered today. Like, what am I working on? Am I working on the drums? Am I working on the pad? Am I working on the arrangement? The first thing I thought of is I don't love the main sequence so much anymore, but like, I guess I don't want to mess with it too much either, because that's how it started. Like, this whole track was based around that sequence. I need to arrange this new hi-hat that I have. Y'all were talking about the Juno chorus. Maybe that'll sound good on this. It already has a lot of effects on it, though. Does it? Actually, it doesn't. Oh, this is the Mini V3. I haven't used this in a while. All right, so what does a Mini Moog sound like through a Juno 60 chorus? Barely notice it. It's so funny. It's so subtle. Oh, and that's another funny thing going on with the sound. I'm using this disperser. This is like it's like a Max for Live recreation of this other dispersion kind of plugin. Kilohertz. Kilohertz? I feel like, I don't know, putting the chorus and this disperser on, it's like a lot. What does this sound like without all the effects on it? What is this thing doing anyway? Crazy, phasey stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Unnecessary stuff. Sounds cool. It's just strange phasiness. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe just the chorus is better. Kind of sticks, just using that chorus, it kind of sticks out in the mix a little bit more clean now. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be that loud. Another eventual problem we need to sort out is I have too many kick drums going on. It's like 3 kick drums, I think. You ever do this? Who in here uses 3 kick drums at once? Raise your hands. Why? Why did I do this? Like, that sounds good. It's a tight. It could be a little beefier. I can compress that or saturate it or something. But like, why did I do that to myself? Why did I layer so many kick drums together? So I feel like I need to decide and not... This is funny when you listen to it by itself. Like, without the hi-hats and the snare drum and everything else to like balance it, like, that's just ridiculous. Like, that's kind of the best kick drum by itself. That's a little subbier and busy. So like, I don't know, who in their right minds puts that many kick drums syncopated like that? All right. also have multiple other snares too. Like, just this kick drum is probably enough, right? I like that heavier, more affected snare that comes in occasionally. It's tighter just with that one kick. Why did I do all those other kicks? Thought I could handle it. Dirty sounding right here, isn't it? Is it? I think it might be this. I don't know. Or oh wait, this. I think somehow that ambient drone in the bottom there when the bass is full, it's too dirty or something. It's like in the way. I'm not sure. I just threw back in one of the extra kick drums, but quieter, to see if it still works. Getting better, I think. Or am I going crazy? Is it getting better? Is this starting to gel now? Like, mostly I've just been mixing and tweaking sounds, deciding what to put in, what not to put in. I haven't really changed any music. I'm not sure if I want to. I kind of want... I feel like if I recompose it, I'm going to just never finish it. I should just finish it and let it be what it is. But, yeah. It is getting better. All right, let's see. You guys have been giving me some good feedback back here. Much appreciated. I've got a couple more minutes to go before I've got to wrap things up. I got a meeting here at 343 Labs. Again, I'm sorry that I was starting so late today, and that if we're kind of abbreviating the session today, but at least I've made some progress. Let's listen to this one more time. And I'm just going to kind of get, for next time maybe. Oops. I'm like, what's missing? This is missing. Let's listen through this a little bit one more time. And then we'll wrap things up. All right, that's really loud. I pulled the ambient drone back. Huh. I'm already thinking about this part seems empty, like it needs some other element. So maybe I do need to write some more stuff. Maybe like another synth or a vocoder, and then the bass comes. Pad's still too loud. Was it Pavel? I agree. Aaron, I like your suggestion of having 2 different sequences. I will try. Still too much on the pads. I know that. I gotta automate the volume or something. This part sounds empty. And there's this spectral thing that I was kind of took out. Oh, that's right. I kind of filtered it more. Could automate the decay of that here to make it more dreamy. And then it goes away. And here I feel like something new has to happen too. But I like the heaviness of it now. I'm happier with the drums now, with the extra hi-hat and the simplifying the kicks. Okay. All right, we got to stop it there. I got to get to my meeting and get on with the rest of my day. But yeah, thanks everybody, as always, for hanging out and going along for the ride and seeing what would happen. I'm glad I got to revisit this track a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better about it now. So thanks for the input, and yeah, well, I'm going to work on this a little bit more, and we'll bring it back another time. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Great to have you all hanging out today, and I'll see you next time. Adios.